flow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. For the good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta, weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. We've been through this 100 times before. For strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. For all the good times are gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, if things are looking good, you could meet me if I sent you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, not much for you to do. And those winds sure can blow cold way down there. For strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. For the good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. All right, nice easy peasy song by Neil Young called Four Strong Winds. Very, very nice, relaxing song, nice and easy playthrough. The verses, the choruses, everything is all the same strumming pattern. It's 4 chords. The majority of it is 3 chords, but the fourth is thrown in a few times for good measure. So let's learn it. Let's look at the tutorial. Haven't done a Merlin tutorial for a while, so let's do it, people. Now again, this is Sirant style, so this is my interpretation of how the song sounds. It's probably not exactly how it sounds, so I didn't really, well yeah, I did have to transpose it this time, but let's take a look at it anyway. First, let's learn the chords. Nice and easy for this one. We are looking at what are we looking at here? We are looking at D. Now, the D I'm playing here, it'll work with either open chords or open strings. The chord D will work, or middle finger, bottom 2 strings, 2nd fret. Now, I do use my middle finger on those 2 strings a lot because it makes it a lot easier to get to all the other chords in the song, and I never ever have to remove this finger. Right, sorry everybody. But yeah, my middle finger stays for the entire song planted on the fretboard. So I'm going to put it right here. That's a D. And of course I'll have up in the corner here the chords for you guys to see as well. But so we got a D. Next chord we're going to look at now in the song, it's an E minor. It would be great if it were an E minor. On the Merlin, we're going to get away with an E. I have no idea how to play an E minor. If it's even possible, probably, but yeah, I'll figure it out someday. For now, I'm just going to play it as an E. An E is nice and simple. It is a bar of the 1st fret. You can play it with 1 finger. You can play it with 3 fingers. I personally play it with 2 fingers. I keep my middle finger on the bottom 2 strings of the first fret, and then I bar the top 2 strings with my pointer finger, just like I do with the ukulele if I'm making a D. Now there's a really good reason I do that. So we have our D, and then we have the bar on the first fret, we have our E minor. Now, when I have it in like this and I'm barring that position, all I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up my finger. So I'm still putting pressure on the top string of the first fret, but I have opened up the second string, the middle string. So this is the E. Then I lift up. That's the A. E, A, which just coincidentally happens to be the next chord in the song. How convenient is that? So we have our D. We have our E, which is the bar. And then we lift that finger. Or if you're playing it like this, if you're going D and then the bar, all you're going to do is just raise up, keep that pointer finger planted on the top string, plant that middle finger on the bottom 2 strings of the first fret, and there's your A. So we have D, E, A. The Drug Enforcement Agency. No, not that DEA. Right, and that's the majority of the song until we get to the last line of the verse. So let's just take a look at it. So it goes 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high. All those things that don't change, come what may. So let's go through it slowly and figure it out. So it starts off with D. 4 strong winds, E minor, that blow lonely, 7 A C's that run D high. All those things that don't E minor change, come what A may. Okay, so that's the first little bit. Let's try that again. So it's D, E minor, A, D, D, E minor, A. Okay, nice and easy, the same 3 chords. Now we're going to keep that going a bit here. For the good times, D are all E minor gone. Again, the same pattern, A, but I'm bound for moving D on. Now here's where it changes a little teeny tiny bit. Instead of continuing with the same pattern, we're going to jump down here to a G. Now the G we didn't look at yet. The G is an E down yonder. That kind of makes sense, right? So if that's an E, then this is an F, then this is a G, right? It's a pentatonic scale, so that actually works. So this is our G. Again, you can play it with the 1 finger bar. I play it with my middle finger planted once again on those bottom 2 strings, and then up top on the top 2 strings for that bar. So that's our G, right? So now with A, we have E, we have D, we have E, we have A, and now we have a G. Okay, so 4 strong winds, D, that blow lonely, E minor, A, 7 C's that run D high. All those things that don't E minor change, come what A may. I'll do it one more time. D, for the good times are all A minor or E minor gone. A, but I'm bound for moving D on. Now we're gonna do the switch. We're gonna go to that G. I'll look for you if I'm, and then we're going to slide all the way up that bar, right? You could do it like this to whip to the first fret for our E minor. Ever back A this way. Whole song right there. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to play through it now without singing the lyrics, just the chord changes. D, E minor, A, D, E minor, A, D, E minor, A, D, G, E minor, A. Whole song right there. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. That's it, baby. So I'm going to sing it now. I'm not going to call out the chords. You guys know where the chord changes are now. So I'm not going to call them out. follow along and see how it goes. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. For the good times are all gone, I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. One time without the lyrics. D, E minor, A, D, D, E minor, A, D, E minor, A, D, G, E minor, A. Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I can go working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. We've been through this 100 times before. Then we go right back to it again here with the 4 strong winds. 4 strong winds. Sorry, wrong chord. Anyway, guys, that's the whole deal. We have a D, we have an E minor, an E, whatever you want to call it, an A, and we have a G. That's it. Whole song, 4 chords. Have fun. The playthrough is at the beginning. Watch it through a few times and you'll be good to go. By all means, send me links to your videos. I would love to see them. I will feature them. I'll share them with everybody. I think that'd be fantastic. If not, send me some requests. Hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button. Yeah. Let's make this channel blow up with more Merlin ukulele-ness in Sirant style.